Hi, welcome back to Crafting with Lydia. I'm gonna be showing you today how to make doilies, paper doilies flowers. And to start with, we're gonna need from the $1.03. You're gonna need your doilies papers. You get 32 in a bag for $1.25. They come like in 3 or 4 size. You're gonna need the top part of your bottle of water. You're gonna need half of the egg, plastic egg from Easter leftovers. These pieces right here. You're gonna need the decorative mesh. This one is $1 from Top Shelf store. If you have lace already like this, go ahead and try to use it also. We're gonna need vinyl. And this is a new material. I'm trying, I got this one for like, I think like $3, but it's a big piece, 2 yards from Hobby Lobby. And we'll see how that works. I already got a few flowers. Then you can use that. You're gonna need the yarn. You know, I pay $1.20. If you saw my shopping video, this one was $1.24 at Hobby Lobby. And this one also from Hobby Lobby. String is like 99 cents on sale. And if you want to use your pearl string, that one too. This is from Hobby Lobby. It's like $3, $2.50 for all this on sale. And your trim. That was also in my shopping video from Hobby Lobby at $3. Yeah, $3. No, $2.50 or $3, something like that. And we're gonna make in your glue. That's what you need. That's it. Okay. To start with, let me see. I have so many flowers that I want to show you how to do, but we're gonna start making to make a template. These are rosas, you know, you get it for $1 for a bag, and I'm gonna use this one as a template in some kind of plastic. This is a cover from a potato salad. The first thing we do, we're gonna go ahead and glue this over here on the plastic and start coating. Let's see, any more glue. Trying to keep a short video and something that you can't. This template is we need it because, let me see, make sure that, oops, like that. Just glue it, and on it on the edges. Instead of trying to draw it, I might as well use this. It's already cut and it's the right shape to make a petal, even if you're not making roses. Then you secure this one in here, cut it on the plastic. If you want to make it bigger, go ahead, but I think I like this the way it is. I don't want it to be too big. This is the perfect petal right here. Save the rest in case you want to make more templates. Let's put it aside right there. Okay. Okay, we put this aside because we're gonna need it eventually. I'll put it right here. Hopefully I don't lose it. Now I'm going to show you what I did with the doilies to make the flowers. Okay. I'm gonna make a little one. I got it. This is the smaller ones. Make sure you. Sometimes you think that you had one, like I was thinking just now, but look, there are actually 2 in here. And I think I'm going to use this cutter just to, the way I don't mess up with my fabric right here. Right here. The first thing I did to make the lace flower, I went and used the mesh. This mesh I got it for Easter, but I really like it because I have this pattern. Then what I did, because I want the doily to have, so let's look for, this is the back and this is the front. I want the mesh to be on the front side of the doily and cover it entirely. It's right here. Make sure you find the, I don't know if you're able to see these colors in here because they're very pale colors. Okay, right here. Then I'm gonna start gluing from, I'm gonna glue like that. Just a little bit here and there, not too much glue. And I need something. Okay, I'm gonna use my scissors just to understand it. Oops. Remember, it's paper, or maybe if you have it, I think maybe another candy glue will do, but I don't know. But you don't want to wet the doily because it's paper. I think this glue has to be, unless you use spray glue, but I don't want to use spray glue today. It's too strong. Or actually, you know what? Just cut it. Just cut it. Put this aside. I think I see a few tutorials making the doilies with a machine with the Martha Stewart quarter, but I tried to buy it, but it's expensive. I can pay more than $20 for something that I don't know if we're going to continue using or not. I might as well just buy the doily from the dollar store and try to do it this way. And I do have doilies from fabric, but that one's are antiques and I don't want to cut it. Okay, you cover this piece right here and start cutting. You didn't need to super glue this in here. They follow the pattern of the doily on the edges. Doesn't have to be perfect, but as close as you can on the shape that they have, the doily have. I like lace. I always have, and I think it's so pretty. Okay. There's a little corner here that wasn't covered, but it's no big deal. It doesn't have to be perfect. And 32 doilies for $1.25. I think this is a great deal. I'm gonna try to buy online the doilies, but so far I didn't see any paper doily that they are cheap enough for me to get. Then we don't need this. Put it aside. Okay, when you get your doily right here. Now the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna cut this because what we're trying to do is like a round. You can draw if you want to, but I just start doing stuff like this, you know, like this circle, like that. But you start cutting. If you don't want to draw it, just think about a circle going like that. That's what you're gonna be cutting. I'm gonna start cutting at an angle right here from the back side, and then try to keep the edge intact without peeling that off. And then just cut in a circle like that. Try to keep this the same length while you're cutting the paper. Yeah, this is what you end with. Pretty simple. Now to roll your flower, Now you see the flower pretty much is already there. You just need to curve it a little more, like that. I'm gonna start right here with this corner and then roll it into here. You can glue if you like, right here, and just roll it around, you know, trying to get this edge all together like this. Okay, you see it's coming out in here, but no big deal. I'm just gonna glue it back in here. This little piece of fabric, one mesh, just like that, tiny here, hit in there, press down. Okay. All right. If I want to go the other way, this is the easy way because the paper is already cut this way, like that. You hold it with one finger while you're making the flower, and this piece is gonna go here, and you can glue that. This is your one flower right here, like that. But if you want to do more with this, we can use this. Like, let me see. We can use the egg to hold it while you're going around. And that way you can glue right here on the edge of the egg. This is an idea. If you don't need to have the egg piece in here. You just glue the flower the way I'm doing it right now without the egg in the center. Just make sure I'm not gonna glue it right now because I wanna see if I wanna keep this egg in here or no. I'm not sure yet. I did make one with one egg. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. But that's the way it's gonna look like after you glue it, like that. That's what it's gonna look like with the egg. But look, okay, I did one with the egg. This one have the egg. Let's do one with the egg because it look really pretty. The first thing I'm gonna do with the egg is to cover the centerpiece with this. Just pull it, and I start gluing it. Start with the center. You can go, if you like, you can go this way, back and forth like that, or you can go in a circle the way I'm going to be doing it. And just glue as you go. It won't take that long. Whatever pieces you think you need to glue, go ahead and glue that ones. See, I think I need to secure more this one right here because I don't want it to go under the one that I just did. Yeah, this is optional. Right here. It don't take that long to do it. See, this one, when I go under the other one, then I need to put glue over here. And like so, like this, not too tight. I think the center egg piece is coming handy really well. And we're gonna do one with the bottle. Let's pull this up. I don't think I need to tear this off. I was not trying to, but this is so cute. Too bad I don't know how to crochet. I will be doing a lot. Maybe, I think I learned a long time ago, but I just don't remember. It would be easy, I guess. Okay. And you don't need to glue it all the way down, just the area that is going to be needed to show in the center of the flower. Right here. I do have a list of rare flowers that I want to be doing, and I got the pictures saved on my phone and on my laptop, and I will see if I can bring it to life the way I'm thinking, because they look very complicated. Okay, I think this is enough for that. Let me see. Let's measure. Yeah, see, it's enough. You don't need to go all the way. I think one more round, and I'm done. Okay. And these flowers, you can combine it with something else, and they will look really pretty. Okay, I think this is enough right here. I'm just gonna cut this piece right here and glue it. Now the next step, that we're gonna use the pretty lace trim. See how pretty it is? We're going to go ahead and glue it at the edge of the, find the right pattern. See the back, actually both sides are the same, but I'm just gonna follow this pattern right here, this corner right here, because it look like a, okay. Then I'm gonna glue this one in the last thread piece right here, the edge of the trim. I have not seen a video that do the stuff that the way I do it. They pretty much, they're professionals, that they have their machines, and they're pretty quick at it, and everything look pretty, but they're kind of simple the way they do it. Mine has to be beyond what they have. I just don't like to complicate things. I just want to make it better the way I think it will look prettier. Okay. We went to have pizza yesterday. This place that far away from us, but my son wanted that pizza, and there was this lady. She was wearing a shirt that it was pretty, but my husband noticed it. He said, "That's you right there," but it was a very tiny shirt, all bright yellow, and it had a neck sticking out, just like the lace over here, and wrinkle up over here. It was just all pump off. But yeah, I like it, but I'm not gonna wear stuff like that. But that's the kind of stuff I like. I think that one didn't have too much going on, but it looked pretty on her. A single lady, but she looked cute. Okay, just a little bit of trim. This trim is gonna go a long way. Then you secure that. Oops. Like that. Okay. Now the next step is to do the doily paper. Okay. Now we're gonna start with this little corner right here. And follow the pattern when you put the trim on. Okay, I think using the egg will make it easier to keep control of the paper. Okay, I know I'm going to see when you're going around the egg, because it's a circle, then you're gonna have like a wrinkling areas, but that's good. I like that. And glue it onto the trim like that. Let me see. Okay, hopefully come out good. I wish I can buy just the edges of the lace, but they are expensive, the trim, and doesn't go on sale, all, you know, at all. Okay. Yeah, pretty much this is the way that you're gonna be doing your flowers with this cut that I show you in a spiral, and it's looking good already. Look how pretty. Okay. And I like the idea of putting color because I was not gonna paint the doily. That's not gonna happen. Okay, I think this piece right here is kind of all twisted, but I'm gonna try to glue it all the way that I can because the egg is bigger on the bottom part of what I want it to be. But it's coming all right. Okay. And I still can glue here. Okay. I'm gonna be able to, you know what, I can cut a little more. I think I need to cut a little bit here just to make the circle. There you go. Not too tight, you should open the circle on this part right here to be able to glue it. See. Yeah. And also putting the mesh and on the paper, it just helps you to control the paper a little more. Okay, I was able to use all the paper. That's good. That's good. Okay, gonna glue the last piece right here. Okay, this is your flower. If you're satisfied with this, good enough. But you know what? I'm not satisfied with this. Okay. Now, we're gonna use more mesh, and because we have a pattern, right? We have the template. I told you I was gonna lose my template, and I did it right here. Okay, this is my template. I'm going to fold this. Let me see how many pieces we can fold it with. Because I want to make petals. Let me see. It's almost gone. Okay, the petal size is right. Right about here. Let me see. That's too big. Try to. That way you don't waste too much material. Fold it and try to put it right here to see if it's not enough. It's a little more right here. Okay, now fold it like this. This is because you're gonna put your petal in there, and fold it again till we go. So far we have like 6 petals right here, but I think I can make more. I think one more roll. One more. You can roll as many times you want if you only want few ones. Okay, then I'm gonna cut right here. When you're done using this mesh, do not throw this away because it's gonna come handy for something else. Okay, now that I have it, I'm gonna try to keep the corners all together because I don't want to be, I want all the petals to be the same. Now, let me see. It's not gonna be the same, but try to keep it all together nicely. Then you got one petal here. I think I only, yeah, I was gonna fold it in three folds, but you have to fold it in half and then put your template right here. I know you're wasting material, but if I do it smaller, see, that will be that will be too small, I think so. Let me see. I can try. Actually, no, it will work. See the template? I fold it 3 times and I'm gonna start cutting my shape right here. Okay. Got it. Pretty much in the shape heart, kinda. Okay, this is your petals right here. Right here, I guess. Okay. Now you have your petals. Start. This one doesn't look right, but you won't be able to tell. Just find the front area of the petal and start adding it. You can start one by one because that's the only way to do it. Okay. Where the little, right there, it's one. Probably I have enough. And make it cross into each other like that. If you want to. Then I'm going to glue in between them, like, see this one? Okay. Okay, after you glue all your petals, this is what you end with, like that. I think it's a really pretty flower, and I'm just opening a little more right here. It's a different flower that probably you didn't seen before. This way, make it this way, and I think it's pretty. And you have plenty of room over here to add more petals if you like. Also, you can also add real lace right here, or you can cut more of the doily edges and add it over here. But I did another one, same egg, but this time the doily wasn't cut in a spiral. It was cut. I cut the doily like a petal shapes, like that. And but same process. This one you can open a little more, like this. And then you can put a bumblebee in here. A little plastic bumblebee. Can look like a bumblebee nest. And this is what you end with, in these 2 flowers, like that. See how pretty? And this one, the doily didn't have no fabric at all, but you can make it that way too. Okay. Now this is one flower right here. Now the other flower that we're gonna do is we're gonna use the top of the bottle, and this time we're going to use the vinyl. Yeah, we're gonna use vinyl to make the petals with. And the same pattern, and the vinyl. The reason I'm using vinyl because it was in sale. I never used it before for flowers or make any flowers, or with this material. But I think it's worth trying because this vinyl have wrinkle, the pattern right there. And my idea is just to get some kind of gold paint and paint the wrinkle areas right there. Let me looking for this one. This is one. I'm gonna try to make it a small flower, not too many petals, but you don't need to draw it. Just put it, because this is plastic. It's not gonna move too much in your hand when you're cutting. You just need to hold it firm. And whatever corner you think you need to cut the and go around it and start coating. I know this process, but there's no other way of doing it. You know, you have to make every single petal to be able to. And one thing about the vinyl, I try to heat it up with something to bend it, it won't work. Can you stretch it? No, you can stretch the vinyl. So this is your first petal. I'm gonna make maybe 6, I think so, just to keep the video short. And you can paint the vinyl with a marker or any kind of, I didn't try no other paint yet, but I'm just gonna, maybe I have the flower. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the flower that I did with this same process I'm doing right now. And leather is expensive, and but you have leather look like fabric, and that can be burned. I tried to burn this one with a candle in the edges. It didn't work out, but you can do that with the leather. And the leather, if you put it in water, will be stretchy, but no vinyl. You cannot do this with this. The next time, if I can able to get a leather piece, maybe it's in sale at Hobby Lobby, I will try to make it a leather flower. Okay, we have another one. We have 3 more to go. I guess whatever corner. There's a corner right here. And I like white. I think white, it can go with any design pattern, you know. To be able to cut this petal, just cut the piece that you need and then to start shaping it around with your template. Okay, we got 4. I need 2 more. You can cut as many as you like, and if you want to serrated edges, go ahead and try to see if you can do it. If you can do it with the scissors, or maybe they have a scissors. There's a scissors that have a serrated edges that you can buy, but I think I have one. I just need to look for it. I need to empty my sewing room because I have not been sewing for so long, and start organizing all my fabrics and drawers. Maybe I can find the scissors, hopefully. Okay. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, remember? 1 more. We're gonna have 6 petals. And we're doing a combination of materials. In that way, if you like one, that's your way you think you're gonna be using your flower, just do the same material for all of them. But you know, see this vinyl, I like it because it's easy to cut, and you can sew it through it, but it's gonna be hard. I don't want to sew anything. Okay, we have all the pieces right here. Okay, and we got my petals right here. I saw a lady using the Pepsi bottles, huge, but she made huge flowers. I only saw that video once and I couldn't find it anymore. It's not in my list, but I don't know exactly how she put it together. I don't remember. I know she was using 2 pieces like this, and I don't know what else she did. I don't remember. Okay, then we got the vinyl. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and start gluing. We need a centerpiece. The centerpiece, before I glue this, we can, let me see, it has to be this way. Let me see, I need to think what the centerpiece, okay, let me see. We can use these pieces, let me see. I'm gonna use these pieces for the centerpiece. See these pieces left over? Okay, we're gonna start using it. Be creative. And it doesn't matter the pattern. See the pattern right here? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna thin this out a little bit. Just same pattern than the other ones. Okay. I think I need this right here. I'm just gonna start, you know what? I'm gonna cut this in tiny pieces like this. Just cut it. All the ones that you don't need. Cut it in two. Okay. Because I don't have it, I didn't cut small petals to be around this, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna cover this piece right here anyway. I can use, my thread. So this one can have a black and white rose flower. I don't know if it's gonna look like a rose, but okay, we can do this too. I'm gonna try that just to be different. Okay, just gonna make this, and then I'm going to put some paper or something in the center right here. I like this material. I never used it before, but see if it works. You know you need to start over. But remember, just we're doing this for us, and if you're lucky enough to sell your products, your creativity, you know, that's better. But I like different stuff. I'm trying to see what I'm capable of doing without getting frustrated about it. You're not in a class right now that you have to pass. Okay. All right. I think I can make a little. This is nuts. This is 99 cents, and I don't know how many yards we have, but we have plenty. I already did some knotting with this one. Try different knots. Okay. And it's taking the glue. That's a good sign that you can. It's called craft red trim. That's what they call it. And you can find it at my Hobby Lobby. Usually it's $1.99, but I paid 99 cents, and I grab it from the sale area. Okay, I think this is enough. I'm just gonna cover this piece in here because I see a little bit of glue and I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna cut it. You can go as thick as you want, but right now we're trying experiment with this as a centerpiece. Okay, there you go. Okay, now I'm going to start adding my petals. Let me see. Actually, the back of the vinyl, you have like a thin, shiny fabric section right here that is okay. I kind of like it too, but I think I'm going to use the front part instead to see the leather, and I'm gonna start gluing right here the first piece. Just bend it like that. Put a little corner right here and bend it. You don't need to do anything with the center, but you don't need to put glue in there. But hopefully what I have is enough petals. So you're gonna cross into each other like this. And then if you want to paint the petals, go ahead and do that. Like I was saying, I need to buy a gold, shiny, some kind of paint. I don't know which paint I can use yet. I'm not familiar with paint. And the vinyl is taking the hot glue. That's another thing that you need to think about if you're gonna use vinyl. What kind of glue do you need? But look like this one is working. I guess it's because it's in a plastic bottle. I guess, I don't know. Okay, it's your flower right here. And I did good by cutting 6 petals. Oh no, yeah, 6. Then I'm gonna put more glue right here. That. And I have one more. Okay, this is, it look like a flower already. Right here, actually this one's, yeah, this one is moving. Okay, I didn't crop this one enough, but I think it's good enough. I don't want to, unless, let me see. No, I want it to be kind of open. I don't want to do too much glue in between, like this. Now the next step, we're gonna use lace paper, okay, and same process that I did with the previous flowers that we cut, but this one I went and I trimmed the lace piece of the doily. I cut it circle part, I make a cut over here, and then, but before I did that, I put the, you know, I glued this piece right here. Then let's see if this one is big enough, or if not, I need to find a bigger piece. I think this piece is too small. I think I have a bigger one right here. Same pattern, cut it off. If not, let me see, I'm gonna try again. No, this piece is too small. It's too small to do my flower. I need a bigger piece. But this one's, you know, same process that you cut your paper, but this time it's only the top area, or the, no, actually this one had the bottom part paper on it, and then you roll it. Just follow the pattern that you cut and glue it, and then you have another flower right here. But and we're not gonna do that with that. Okay, I cut these ones like that, you know. I just cut and glue it in pieces. I cut individual pieces. That I want to know if this one is actually big enough for my flower. Ooh, one petal fall off. I don't know if this hot glue is actually good enough for vinyl. It should be. If hot glue is strong. Oops, I burned myself. And I even touched the glue. It's through the bottle. Okay. Now, I need lace. I need to get some lace. Then what I'm going to do, I need bigger pieces of lace. This is too big. Probably this one will do. Okay, what I'm gonna do, see, this one is already settled really nice, but because I have the bottle in there, I have to cut this piece right here. Just to make an opening. There. Now they fall apart, but it's okay. Then you got your individual doilies pieces right here. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then you start gluing. I'm gonna glue a piece right into the, glue it in. Okay, what is the right side? Let's do the right side of the doily piece. Glue it in the plastic bottle, not in the vinyl. Right here. Right there. Oh, it's working good. To add the vinyl, to add the lace pattern on the top, on the back side of the vinyl, you can do that too before you cut the pattern. But I didn't think about it until now. Okay, let me see. Okay, don't force the paper too much. If you need to cut just to glue it, to make the go around with the flower, go ahead and cut. So you need missing a piece right here. I'm gonna grab this piece, and the way I did it, I just cut, you know, semi-round pieces from the doily to make the petals. No, that's the back, with the front, and just cut right here. That way it's easy to attach it to glue it where you need it to go, right here. You can bend the paper a little, not too much because you don't want to mess up the design. And I think I need one more petal right there. I think I need one more over here. Very easy to do. You don't need to draw anything, and they don't need to be let me see. This one is more glue right here, just to secure the petal. I think I need one more right here because just to make it a three-dimensional. See, you need to cut this piece right here. If you don't cut it, you won't be able to bend it. Okay. Okay. I think I need more lace. I just like it. I think I need, okay, I have an extra piece. I must well use it, right? Why not? Then I'm gonna cut this piece right here and glue it right about here. Perfect. Okay. I think this bottle piece is coming handy really nicely. You know why? That was the back of the doily. I don't want to see that. It's more rough. Okay. Just need to glue it right about here. I don't like this corner coming out right here. I need to cut it. Okay. I think this is enough lace for this one. I'm gonna put more glue in this corner because I don't want to. Just need a little bit of glue. This is so far. That's the way the flower is looking. Now the next step. Should I add? Should I leave it black and white, or do you would like to see more petals in here? Probably not. We're not gonna do no petals. Let me see this lace. Can I do anything with this lace? See, this lace is fabric. Let me see. I'm just gonna get it up. I'm gonna save this roll for something. It's gonna come handy. I don't know for what, but okay. You see the lace? It have an edge already, and it's just a leftover piece that I have. I got the front and I had the back. That maybe because I want to keep my flower black and white. I don't want to add no color on this one. Then I think we can use this lace, this piece of lace. If you have it, if not, you use more doilies. And wrinkle it as you go, you know. So let me see if I can cover it all the way first. If it's enough material. Because this has to have it. Has to have it. I don't know. Maybe it will work. maybe not. I wanted to, and I don't want to cut pieces because if I mess it up, I don't want to miss, I don't want to waste the trim, lace trim. And I don't have any other lace trim that I can use for the flower. Okay, look like the lace string is too small for what I wanted to do. So we're not gonna use the lace. And I think I have enough for the doily around it. And next thing I'm going to do is to make it black and white. Okay. This is what I did. I grabbed this piece and I start making different knots. You know, like that. I just made circles, and you go in your finger. Let me see if I can make a piece right here pretty quick. Just to make like their lips in there. I don't know. I'm looking for, okay, the end right here. Then what I did, I just grabbed the first circle right here. Let me see, I'm gonna tie it up. And make a knot on it. Then this is on your first finger, like that. Then just put the fingers together like that, and you just roll it one, twice, then maybe 3 times. Then they go to the next finger and roll it 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now let's do the pinky. The 1, 2, 3. I think I want to do 4 with the pinky. And you got a piece, maybe right here, and you tie them up. Let me see if I, without losing the knots that you have done before. I don't want to lose them. See, they're coming out. But I'm going to start going through and tying it up. You can glue each single piece, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna tie these 2 pieces together. The first knot that I did with the last knot, with the last piece that we cut, tie it up, secure the knot. There. Then now when you open it, you got different dimensions of loops, and whatever loop you think that you don't like, just go ahead and okay, this didn't come out right. I did too many loops. Okay, I'm gonna show you. This one is pretty simple. I did the loops for 2 fingers. Put 2 fingers like that and just tie it up. You can stretch it out too. Now you open it. Look like this. This is a knot, but I didn't make it. It just twisted when you have your little loops right here. You can open your loops like that. You can, but it was the same process. The other one didn't come out right because I think I was making too many loops at once. Okay, I made the loops, you know, just using my fingers and tying it up. Then I make bigger ones, and just making sure you secure the knot, and then you can stretch it out, and then you get bigger loops like this. And I like this. I don't know why I do like the loops, to pretend that they are leaves or flower shape. I don't know, but I like it. I already glued these 2 over here. I'm gonna glue more. It's just different. It's just something that you don't expect it to work the way you think. Okay, I'm going to make sure my loops are tight before I glue it. Right here. This is the knot right here. I'm trying to secure the knot, stretch it out where the knot is, and glue it. Glue the knot right here on the flower. Let's see if it's staying. Yeah, it's staying right here. Then you have this crazy pattern going right here with this flower. I think I like it. It's pretty. And it's black and white, and then there's another small loop right here. I think this one is too small. I'm gonna make a bigger one. This one didn't work for whatever. Okay, you know what? We can still use this thread. Okay, I made the first loop, didn't work out, but we can use it for something right there. I guess I'm just gonna tie it up on my finger. I'm gonna do 3 loops. Let me see, 1. No, I want it to be bigger. I think I'm gonna use my 4 fingers. Holding this one on my finger right here because we need to have something to tie it up with. And doesn't matter how many times you want. We're gonna use the entire thread because I already cut it. And I'm gonna make a knot right here with the last piece. And bring the knot. See what I'm doing? Bring the knot with the other pieces in my finger. See, it's a hiding piece right here on my finger. Bring that knot and tie it up over here. And we secure the knot right here. Secure. There you go. Okay, then we have, can put this out. This piece you can cut it, but now you just bring it like that, stretch it out, and glue this piece right here on the flower. And let me see. Oops, I burned myself. Oh. I think I should have another piece of lace right here, but okay. So you got this crazy flower that I like. I think it's pretty. And this loop is too small. I need to make another big one just to cover the flower. Then one more. If I can find the, there's one right here, but this one is, let me see. This one got knotted by itself. I don't know how, bending, but I'm gonna use it because it's done. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Then I'm gonna put the glue right here and glue it right here just to cover the entire pattern of the flower, bottom part. And open it, open all your loops. Okay. Doesn't, as I tell you, if you want the loops to be perfect, you just need to make sure you take your time and tie them up firm and keep it the same length. But I'm okay the way they look. It doesn't have, for me, it doesn't have to be. I like mess, to be messy like that because it's different. And I need to glue this more over here. I need more glue on this one. This is a different flower. Now, let's see what we're gonna do for the center. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do for the center? I'm going to make something that come out the loops right. These loops are too big, small for what I'm doing, but I can put these loops right here. This one is folded. Try to make the same size. These loops can go inside the bottle right here. See if I can, you know, I think I need to cut the loops. I need to cut them because I wanted to have that frizzy edge on it. But before I do that, I'm gonna glue it. I'm gonna glue it and in the bottle. Oh, they're coming out. Come on. My knot is got loose. I need to tie it up. I need to tie these two together. And we're gonna fringe the edges. That will look like it's the centerpiece of the flower. Oh, this is coming apart. Okay. Well, I got it. Just gonna glue this piece right here. I'm gonna put glue in the center of the mouth of the bottle, and I'm gonna glue this piece right here like that before I cut it. Then I'm gonna do the same thing with the other side, because I think 2 is enough, because they're gonna get all cut. Then you're gonna have plenty of stems inside. All right, now I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut this flower right here. I'm gonna cut these pieces right here. Oops, I don't like it. You know, this flower could be a Halloween flower, and you can put eyes in the tip of this stuff to make it scary. This one is too tall. It's gonna. All right. Okay, this is a different flower. What about that? I don't know if you like it. I kind of like it. I like it. It's different. And whatever, this one is more glue right here to secure more this piece. And you got lace, you got vinyl, and then you got a trim that is plastic vinyl. I don't know what kind of material this trim is, but it's different. Then you have your black flower. Now I'm gonna show you another flower, same process that I did this one with the bottle, but I got the bottle in here. I cut it off. I just keep pretty much the mouth of the bottle, and I frayed the petals as I cut in it, and then I went with a marker and painted. But this one have a lot of petals. I don't even know how many. Then I glue the same pattern like this with the doily top piece. Then I did the mesh, cut it in like a semicircle like that, and wrinkle as I go, and then put another doily on the back, on the bottom. This is and I did more. This is the leftover from the petals, right here, but you won't even see it. But you can make another layer of petals with the mesh. This is another flower, but this one turned to be black. I like my black and white flower. I think it's pretty. And you can open the petals like that. This is pretty. This is pretty. I like it. And wow, this is nice. If you want to cut the bottom of the plastic, go ahead and cut it off. And this is what you end with. Same process, more petals, coloring the edges a little bit, and that's it. Now with this one, I start doing the same thing, same process with that one, but this one doesn't have no vinyl. It's just doily. I got the egg like that, and then I got the vinyl pieces right here. I glue it and I start gluing like in a semicircle. I went to in a semicircle to start gluing, and then you end with this pattern, but you can see the glue a little more. So this is another way of doing your doilies flower, but you have to wrinkle the doily as you glue it. Right here. Also in here, if you want to do the hoops, the loops, just can fold your material a few times like that, and then start, this is very fragile, attach it to here, then bring the fold right here, like that, if you don't want to bother to make any knots. And I think this one will be easier if you want to start doing like this, you know, all around it with the material. You will use more, but it can work. It can work the same way. I think this way will be easier than what I was doing earlier. Then right here, fold it again like that until you get all this area covered like that. Same thing I did with this one, but mine was more individual wrap right here, as you see it. And be careful, because you know when you bend in this material, you see how twisted got in here, and has to untwist it. Or I can cut it either way, but I think I like the looks the way they are. Then this is another flower right here with the plastic. Then you have the one with the eggs right here, and another one with the eggs in the center. Now this one is one egg foam entirely, and I cut the paper from the inside of the Doily, and you know, I grabbed the Doily, I fold the Doily in two, in 4 pieces, and then I start cutting like this. Then this piece right here, it came inside of the egg, and then I start gluing it on the egg like that. There's a flower that look like this. I don't remember the name, but I do have the picture, but it comes this way. Then I did the frame, the fringe trim, and I start adding the doilies. These ones I cut it in pieces because there's so many petals. There's pretty much use all my 32 doilies. I only have what, 3 more doilies, something like that. And then you have this big huge flower. You can put a stick in here, you know, something that can hold it. And then you have this, make it this big because you have big doilies. And then, okay, this is another form. I don't know if you like this flower. What do you think? Should I cut this one a little more, or just, oops, one of them is coming off. But I think this is a good idea for this center right here. I kind of like it. I like it. Okay, there's another one. This one is half of the egg. No, actually, no, this is a styrofoam ball that I glue. What is my French string? French string. Okay. Okay, I got the styrofoam ball. You can use the half of the egg if you want, and then you start gluing every single piece of this in here in the egg like that. It takes a little time to do it, but okay, like that. And then you start gluing all these pieces right here, put it together like that to come with this point like this. And then cut your petals individually, or you just cut, you grab one piece like that, fold it, let's see, 4 times like that, probably 4, and then fold it again and fold it again, and then you just go with the scissor and trim like this, like a wave, and you will have this pattern like an individual petals. Put a little bit of doily paper in here, or maybe you can make a bigger one. I can even add this paper over here if I just cut a little bit in the edges and then start gluing it. Then you will have another flower, but this one is big enough for me to do that. Okay, so this is all your flowers right here, like this. I don't know what you think, if you're gonna go ahead and try and do it. And Okay, this one, they don't have, oh, look at the little one. Same process that I did with the other one, but this one has more lace, paper, and edges, and also attached with the, you know, this material right here. If you want to do a longer tie two pieces together, two doilies together on the edges, this is what you will come up with if you follow the same pattern we did earlier. This one's, I mean, okay, I think this is the bigger doily, the one that it came in the plastic bag, that you just roll it like this. Don't glue it until you're satisfied with the shade that you want. Just making sure you keep it all together in the same level on the bottom. Like that. And make a little cone on the bottom and add the flower in there. Okay, this is your other flower. Then when you secure what you want, then you start gluing it. But this is pretty much what you're gonna end with. And same thing with this one. This one only have a little bit of vinyl in the center, and I run the doily around it. Okay, but this is the project for today. Hopefully you like the idea. So using doily paper with mixed with vinyl and twine and wool. Okay, and so I'm gonna take a picture, and if you have any questions, just ask me, and or if you want to see a different pattern, or you have any idea of how I can do it better, let me know. And go from there. Just give them your thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you until my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time and your comments. Thank you so much. God bless you. Here is your other flower. Bye bye.